Good afternoon, this is Mr. Riley, and I'm going to go ahead and do a demonstration of Lab 2-1, okay? Um, so, it tells us we need to use two machines here. Lab, or PLab DC01, which is here, and then also PLab Win10. So I have them both powered on. If they are not powered on, this comes on automatically, the domain controller. If this is not turned on, you have to click on this little arrow, pull down, and say power on, power on. I've already done that. So, okay, right now we're on this screen. I'm going to go ahead and close that just by clicking on that. If you hit the refresh here, it will actually take you to the logon screen. If you can't see like the start button, you can actually slide down. Now, right here, it doesn't give you the password, but the password is capital PASSW0RD. Another thing you can do is automatically log on right here. Okay, right now this is something you need to be careful of. Make sure you're on the right machine. This is right up here in this upper corner here, upper left corner. You see PLab DC01. We need to be on right here, step 1, PLab Win10. So I'm going to click on Win10. And you see how that changed there to Win10. And I'll demonstrate, capital PASSW0RD. Okay. Here we are. Now, if you click the start button like they say, actually right here, type search here, and if you type in the LPKSETUP, okay, it didn't catch the LK. L P K and it goes step 2 on choose to install or uninstall display languages. Click install. On the browse, select the language of the install page. Actually, if you click browse, this PC, local C drive, may have to scroll down here, C drive, LP folder, and select the Microsoft Windows Client Language Pack x84 ES-ES. You may have to slide this over right there. Click OK. Okay, Spanish, Español. Back on the select display language to install the page, Spanish, Español language pack appears. Click Next. I accept the terms. Next. It'll take a few minutes to do this. I'm going to pause, and then I'll come back when it's done installing. Okay, welcome back. It finished up, so we can go ahead and click close. Now, just to let you know, that took about 12 minutes, okay? So don't freak out if it takes a long time. Okay, add the Spanish language in the Windows setting. In the previous task, Demonstrated how to manually install a Spanish language pack using a cab file. A cab file is a cabinet file. It is like a compressed file with lots of other files inside of it, like a cabinet has folders in it. You'll now use a Spanish language pack on Windows 10 to ensure the language pack works. So, we're going to start, right mouse click start, I apologize, settings, and go to time and language. Actually, they're going to have you time and language here. And then on the home time and language window, click language. This left column over here, language. On the language section, go to the preferred language and add language. Preferred languages, add language. And then from there, on the choose language to install, click on the text box and type in Spanish. And click next. On the install feature, keep all the default sections and click install. On the Spanish Spain language pack that appears in the pending, indicates an installation is in progress. Please wait while this proceeds. Okay, actually it happened fairly quick, so. Pending is no longer appears in the installation of the Spanish language is complete. Close the settings windows. And sometimes you have to go, move up and down if it doesn't, or you can change the resolution of your screen. So I'm going to close my settings windows. You'll now test the functionality of the Spanish language. Sign out of the practice labs. Shut down or sign out, right mouse click. Sign out. Okay. So now, task 3, we're going to log on as a regular user and add the Spanish language. So, Win 10, do a refresh. If that comes up, just do a little refresh here. It should come up. So, and up it comes ever so slowly. Now we're going to scroll down a little bit, click Other User. Other user's name is A Newport there in step 2. Password is P, capital P, A, S, S, W, 0, R, D. That's the one we use for all these labs, it seems. Allison Newport. So here we go. Okay, and you see this red box here. Alert when logging on to a new or different user account. Ensure to select to install or accept respectively on the BG Info license agreement. That helps them grade your work. It interacts with Cengage. So if it comes up, click you agree, okay? It's been about half and half with me whether it shows up or not. So if it doesn't, go ahead and continue, but don't freak out. But if it does show up, agree to it. I'm going to go ahead and pause this while this logs on. So if for some reason it goes back to that weird screen with the instructions on it, hit the refresh, log back on. The lab doesn't start, but if it kicks you out, hit the refresh, go back in and relog on. That's what I had to do. Okay, once again, we're going to go to click start, right mouse click start, go to settings, and time and language. And then under options, click on language. Let me go full screen with this here. Okay. On the language windows, notice that Spanish Español does not appear for the new user. So click Add Language. Type in. Next. On the language, set as my default. So go ahead and click. Here it comes up with the pending. I didn't know why it didn't come up with it. No. Okay. Set. Okay. Windows display language. Okay, to have this take effect totally, you need to log off and log back on. And that's a lot with Windows. Like if you do some settings, like with Active Directory and all that, a lot of times, or change group policies, you have to log off and log back on to have them take effect. Let's go ahead and log off and sign out and see if it did. Sign out. Okay, and if you see this, refresh. And we'll log on as other user. Capital PASSW0RD. This will show you what I type. Okay. Now, if we click on the Start button, you'll see it is all in Spanish. Now, some won't be because it's a proper name, but if you even look right here, like the recycle bin has been renamed. So, and here you would take a screenshot, and you can actually see the screenshot that you took. Actually, let's retake screenshot. Yes, I'm sure. Let's do this right here. And then take a screenshot of that. Take screenshot. And then I can see that you did this. Nice. To ensure the Spanish language applies only to a new port, you will sign out this user and sign back in as administrator. So, and I don't speak Spanish, but you can read the instructions and that will sign you out. And it doesn't seem to like this, but we'll go ahead and do a refresh. And log on as administrator, same password, capital P A $. I'm sorry, that's my other class, PASSW0RD. Log in. Okay. See, it's recycle bin. If we go in here, this is in the English language. Good. Now, this pink box, leave all devices in current state and proceed to the next activity. If you start to shut stuff down, it cannot evaluate you and post your grade. So leave it as is, okay? Until you do the last page. So we've got 6 questions here. Which of the following tools can be used to add new language packs on Windows 10 version 20H2? I'll let you guys answer that. I'm not going to answer these for you. So do your reading, okay? Answer all these. I got my one screenshot, and then these will check as you get them done. Make sure all these are checked. Submit report. Okay. Okay. Once you're all done with everything, you can go ahead and come up here, log out. Click log out. Log out. Okay, hope that helps. I'm going to start doing more videos and post them in my YouTube channel, but I'll be sending out the link.